Excuse me. Hello everyone, welcome. This is going to be a reading for the chosen ones. So if this reading comes across your platform, there should be something in here for you today, okay? And if not for you, maybe just pass it along to whoever may need to see it, okay? See if I can get this lit. There we go. There's a fly in here and it's about to drive me insane. What's up, Mia? How are you doing? Margarita girl, how are you doing? All right. Gosh, yeah, this fly in here is about to drive me insane. Okay. Excuse me. All right, welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you all are doing well today. Just keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? I'm doing well, Margarita girl, thank you. I appreciate you. It has been a while. It's been a while since I've done a live, so every time I think I'm gonna start going back daily, second guess myself and I find a reason not to, but the challenge that I've been doing on TikTok takes a lot of my energy, so I've been having to disperse my energy a lot. But we're here. So I'm going to start your reading with a message from the Ancestors Oracle card. What's up, Raksha? How are you doing? Asli Akalin, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to start your reading with a message of the Ancestors. I think I said spirit message, but I'm going to do a message from the Ancestors Oracle card. And then we are going to get right into the tarot, okay? As of right now, I'm doing like about 2 tarot readings per day for my channel. So like today I did Taurus, and I think I'm gonna do Aries Taurus cusp. Okay, so be expecting your readings about every week and a half instead of every week probably, because I'm gonna have to do this for a while until I can get used to doing the challenge as well. So what's up, Gina? How are you doing? Good to see you. This fly is, there's a fly in here and it's like all up in my space, and it could be pretty much anywhere in this room, but it's over here. So you guys could have someone that is trying to look in to see what it is that you're doing, who you're talking to, who you're hanging out with. Okay, that could very well be something that is happening for some of you with the fly. Okay. All right. Let's get a message from the Ancestors Oracle card, and then let's get right into the tarot, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, we have Hunter and Tracking. Hunter and Tracking is your card for today. I feel like we got this card pretty recently. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, Hunter and Tracking. The best hunters know that certain skills are required for a successful hunt, and the more they are practiced, the better the hunt. The hunter must learn everything they can about the animal they hunt, including habitat, preferred foods, and annual migration patterns. They must know how to scout ahead before proceeding and be as quiet as possible. After their mission, they will evaluate what worked and what didn't. Many of these same principles apply to hunting for plants. Whether animal or vegetable, there is a relationship between the hunter and the hunted. The culture and mindset of indigenous hunters is that they are tracking a relative, a sister or brother, and they need to proceed respectfully and honorably. Acknowledging this deep and intimate relationship becomes necessary to sustain spiritual congruency, that this living being, plant or animal, is cooperating and collaborating as an equal expression of consciousness itself. The hunted is not a victim, but instead connected to the hunter in ways that far surpass the simple act of hunting and being hunted. This way of looking at things is foreign to much of the Western world. that is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. What's up, Marcus? What's up, Crystals and Pain? How you doing? All right, they are saying, once you're clear on the object of your pursuit, organize your thoughts, feelings, and actions so that they support your goal. Be clear on your intention and learn as much as you can about the target of your quest. In doing so, you are establishing a relationship with that which is being sought. You then proceed to follow the trail using all of your knowledge and your senses, staying alert and paying attention to signs and omens along the way. Periodically stop, be still, and listen with eyes, ears, and bodily cues. Following the course, you might hit a few obstacles, but with clear intention, courage, and trust in the Great Spirit, you will succeed. While the original purpose of the hunt may shift and the goal itself may change, you still have to trust that life knows what it's doing, and the higher power will get you through any periods of doubts and uncertainty. Okay, wow. All right, so whatever it is that you're going through right now, or whatever it is that you're working towards, this is basically explaining, all right, the hunter and the tracking card, this is basically explaining quantum entanglement, okay? So it's like you're getting a clear intention. Oh, thank you so much, Raksha, I appreciate you. Get a reading from my sister and my mom at the end of this reading. Yes, all right, thank you so much, I appreciate you. All right, this is the same idea as manifestation, but it's more of like a quantum entangling energy, okay? So this is kind of like whenever they say, you see the fly, bro? Did you see the fly? Okay. Doing well, Michael. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Whenever you're trying to find a solution to the problem, dictating or specifying what the specific problem is half of the solution. Okay, they say that a lot. That's kind of like that as well. You're getting or you're imagining the point of where you want to be now, okay, so that way you can quantum entangle with that energy. And the best way for you to do that is to imagine how you would feel if you already had that, and then imagine what it would look like if you already had that. Okay, so let's get right into the tarot. Sorry, I'll stop rambling now. All right, let's look and see what's going on for you, okay? Finish the general reading part. Nope, this is the beginning. Yeah, I just started. I started with the message of the Ancestors Oracle card. All right, let's get right into the tarot. Let's look and see what Spirit has for you. What's up, Jen? How are you doing? The rambling is helpful. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate you. Or Maya. Mia. I'm so sorry. God, I do that every time. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. Overall current energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Let's get it. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. And the Strength card, okay? So, you have 12-12 here. Some of you could be seeing 12-12. The Knights in the tarot deck are card number 12, so you have 12-12 here, okay? Knight of Wands, this can represent some kind of fast-paced, quick action, okay? But this can sometimes mean that someone's being a little bit too hasty or too rash, okay? This is kind of Mia, is correct, Mia. Okay, thank you, Mia. All right, this is someone kind of jumping the gun a little bit, all right? Acting a little bit too hasty or too rash. Now, you do have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is usually being in the energy of attraction, but sometimes this can mean that someone is waiting on for something to come to them instead of the other way around, okay? And this could be you, it could be someone that you're dealing with here. Now, you do have the 5 of Pentacles, and this is feeling left out in the cold or kicked to the curb, or this can represent like some kind of financial loss, okay? And then the Strength card is having patience, relying on your inner strength. This can mean that your strength is being tested here. For some of you, if this is you in the present situation, I would say that your strength probably is being tested, okay? If it's not you, as someone that you're dealing with here, you do have two, looks like it could be 2 different energies, or like you're kind of fighting with yourself. All right, if this is you as the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, you could be in the middle or kind of having a fight with yourself, and one part of yourself is wanting to hold on, wanting to wait, be like, okay, you know, I'm in the energy of attraction, everything that's coming in for me is coming, you know, I just got to be patient and wait. And the other part of you is like, no, it needs to be here right now. Like, where is it at? I've been waiting on this. I've been putting in work, something like that. Okay. I feel like the Five of Pentacles could be, if this is you, more of like a fear. I feel like you're in like FOMO, fear of missing out, or fear of losing something or a person, or something to this nature here. All right. It's like maybe you're trying to get your stuff together, but there's someone that's like, you know, on the line and they're like waiting on you to get your stuff together or something, or vice versa, you know, could be the other way around. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the present situation, please, for the chosen ones, overall current energy. Okay. Where did you go? What is that? Five of Wands. I knew there was something, dude. Okay, so the reading that I did for Taurus today, I had 2 5s in it as well. Jesus, Mimi, I'm so sorry to hear that. Keep your head up. Okay, I know that's got to be difficult so soon after Father's Day as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Mimi. My heart goes out to you. Okay, we'll be praying for you. You have the Five of Wands with the Five of Pentacles here. This is like, I know 2 5s came out in the Taurus reading. I can't remember exactly which ones they were. I think it was 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. All right. The Five of Wands here is conflict or competition. This could be with friends or family. All right. Knight of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords. Strength card, you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so something is trying to work out in your favor here, but there's a little bit of resistance or some kind of turmoil. You're welcome, Mimi. There's some kind of resistance or some kind of turmoil here, okay? But it doesn't have to be because of you. It could be because of like friends or family around you creating some resistance, all right? With the Knight of Wands, you have the 5 of Wands. So this could be like you were taking action on something here with the Knight of Wands. Let's see. I kind of want to get some kind of indication what it might be. Let's pull one middle card from the Mystic. Red Rose. Passion. Something that you're passionate about. This could be a love interest. It doesn't have to be. It says insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. So it's something that you're wanting to take action on that you are passionate about. This could be a person. This could be a project, something creatively. All right, but the people around you think that you're like wasting your time, or you're being hasty, or you're being rash, okay? They're like, this person is just, I don't know, going off the rails or something, but you're doing something that you're passionate about, or getting into a relationship that you're passionate about. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home life. Knight of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. So for some of you, I feel like you're taking action on a person or a relationship here. What the fuck is this though? Like, can we get, what's a new chapter? I'm trying to move on, okay? It can be a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever it is, all right, this is your way of saying to the people around you, your friends or your family or whatever, you're like, hey, this may not be something that you like, but I have to do this because this is what's going to lead to my happiness, okay? 10 of Cups, happy family, happy home life, or some kind of completion. So I feel like that is what you're working towards, and you're trying to start some kind of new chapter here, all right? But the people around you, whether they're saying it to your face or not, they're not really fully agreeing with what you're doing, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords. So part of the reason why you have an issue, what's up, Danielle? How are you doing? Heartbreaking is fun for the rest. Sorry to hear that, Mikey. I will pull a card for someone at the end, okay? If you guys can wait till the end of the live. The 5 of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords. So someone feeling left out in the cold or kicked to the curb here because of the decisions that you are making. With the King of Swords here, this is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. This can also represent cutting out anyone or anything that's like bad for your energy, okay? With the Strength card, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Strength card is relying on your inner strength, having patience, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is good luck and good fortune based on work and effort that you have been putting in. So whatever it is that you're doing here is leading to good luck and good fortune in a new chapter. I feel like whatever it is, you had to learn something, all right? You had to learn something about a person or people around you that may have been kind of holding you back, really, whether they want to or not, all right? Whether they're trying to or not, they're kind of like stopping you. So you're now taking flight in a new area of your life. This is looking good, okay? I like this. I don't really like how the people around you are reacting, but whatever you're doing great, and you're doing it for yourself, okay? Let's look at the recent past leading up to the present situation, and then we will look at the future, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the recent past leading up to the present situation for the chosen ones. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the World card again. Okay, no, it was Wheel of Fortune. All right. I thought it was World card and the World card, but it's Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you definitely got some synchronicities going on here. You have 2 5s in the present situation, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. In the recent past, you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, so you have 2 7s here. 5 is like change, okay? So usually changes happening in your life. Could be like uncomfortable changes. 7 is like a completion, new beginning. What is 7? I can't remember 777. Not off the top of my head, okay? With the World card here, this means that you had some kind of completion that you went through, okay? That's what's up, Crystals in Pain. What's up, Nibu? How are you doing? Or Angie, I think it is your real name. Control ourselves, not how others react. That's exactly right. Okay, so the World card means that you went through some kind of completion, all right? Leveled up and entered into a new chapter, all right? And here you have new chapter, all right? So this could be like a branch from the recent past to the present. It's like here in the recent past, you got to a point of completion, and now in the present, you're having the start of the new chapter, all right? With the 7 of Cups, you're exploring options here in the recent past. You're seeing what is out there, what is good for you, what is bad, you know? Some of the options you have are good, some of them are bad, but you do have them, okay? 7 of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze. Whatever it is in your life at this time that you're looking at and you're like, you know what, should I continue putting more time, energy, and effort into this or not, okay? You're looking and you're deciding here. Queen of Pentacles, I mean, it's just pretty clear, all right? Queen of Pentacles is really focusing on where you want to be, focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries, okay? So very clear that you are getting super specific on what you want, where you're going, all right? You're like looking at the options ahead and you're like, this is good, this is bad, that's something I can probably do. And you're focusing on where you want to be. This is probably the start of what's happening in the present situation with the new chapter, okay? Because the people that you had to kind of cut out in the present situation, it could be people closer to you that were actually causing a lot of resistance, okay? So let's clarify the recent past for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the recent past for the chosen ones. Show me the cards that I need to see. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. The World card, you have the 10 of Swords, okay? 7 of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. A lot of emotion, like a lot of emotion coming here in the recent past, but I don't think it's like a lot of like negative emotion or anything like that necessarily. I think you had to go through some kind of like, I don't really want to use the word brutal, but it seems like it could have been pretty brutal. Or heartbreaking or backstabbing ending, all right? And this really hurtful ending or hard ending led to the completion of a chapter. So that is what like closed out that chapter of your life, is this ending. And this doesn't have to be like a breakup or like anything like that. This could be actually like a death or something, like a friend or a family member that passed away. But 10 of Swords, you know, usually this is feeling backstabbed or someone feeling backstabbed by you, or something that is dead, done, over with, okay? That's what the World card. So the World card is the completion, leveling up, entering into a new phase of your life, but something had to end for that to happen, okay? With the 7 of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups. 7 of Cups is exploring options. Queen of Cups is someone that's emotionally stable, creative as well. So it looks like you probably went through something that was emotionally hurtful, but you showed up as someone very emotionally regulated, okay? You didn't let this bring you down or get to you. With the 7 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze. 3 of Cups is celebrating with friends or family. This is kind of making me feel like, you know what, should I keep pouring energy into stuff that doesn't make me happy? No, I shouldn't. Like, what makes me happy? That's what I'm wanting to pour energy into, okay? This is you getting specific. This is what I was saying here earlier. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Dayan, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Dang, I'm so sorry. All right, Queen of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. So I want to pull one card here. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. What is this, Spirit, please? Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, okay? Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay, let's get one more, please. I think I know what this is. I just want to see. Phoenix, okay, yeah, so part of you here is like holding on to the past, all right? You're having a hard time letting go of the past, all right? But you have the Phoenix card here, which is a clear indication that you're going through some kind of change or a transformation, all right? You're leveling up here. You're going through the Phoenix, rising from the ashes, all right? That's pretty dope. That's not really what I was expecting. Now, let's look at your future. Let's look and see what it is that you do not see coming, okay? Thank you, Mimi. I'm gonna answer questions for people at the end. Okay, I only do one free one, but if you would like to donate $10 US or more, then I'll do one for you as well. Okay, I usually only do it for people that donate 10. I usually only do one free one. Okay, I do have to do 2 for Raksha because she donated at the beginning, but I just want to make sure you know. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, let me look at the future really quick. Let's look and see what it is that you do not see coming. Then we'll do Big Bubba Mac, and I'll start with Raksha for answering questions, okay? Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones for the future. What is it that they do not see coming? Show me those chosen ones energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. I said those chosen ones. All right, 8 of Swords, you have the Hanged Man, 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, what's going on here? 8 of Swords is feeling stuck, okay? This is like a self-imposed restriction. So this could be you feeling stuck. This could be someone around you feeling stuck. This could also be that you're trying to find a solution to something here, but you haven't like thought of one yet. But this is Spirit letting you know that there is a solution out there, okay? The Hangman is taking a step back, getting a new perspective on life, looking at things a little bit differently here. This can also be feeling like a little bit in limbo. You're not really sure exactly what to do. That's kind of like 8 of Swords energy as well with the Hangman. So you're trying to get a new perspective, or you are looking at things differently, but you're not really sure like what to do. Like, all right, what do I do now? Okay. 4 of Wands, celebrating with friends or family, or some kind of victory or a marriage. It could be a marriage as well. And the Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. This could be a love connection. You have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you. So I feel like this is someone wanting to move forward like in love here, but they're not sure exactly how. Or it could be that you have reasons to celebrate. You have things working out for you, but you're still feeling stuck. So let's clarify and see what comes out. We don't want you. It was Queen of Wands, but it was in the reversal. So that came out with the 4 of Wands. You could have someone around you that's like jealous of you, or maybe they're like, I don't know, aggressive, or just, I don't know. Someone got like a evil eye on you or something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the future for the chosen ones. What is it that they do not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 8 of Swords, you have the Empress. Okay. Hangman, you have the Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, you have the 10 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups, you have the 8 of Wands. Okay. It's like you're feeling stuck because, or you're not feeling stuck, okay? 8 of Swords is a card of feeling stuck. Yeah, very clear. It is, okay? But this is like things are happening very quickly for you, and you're like, I don't know what to do, okay? This is like, what, 5? What's it called again? They have freeze, flight, 5. Damn it, okay. What is it again? Like fight, freeze, fawn. I can't even remember. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. And then there's freeze, and then there's fawn. Okay, so this is freeze. All right, this is you being like, thank you so much, Jen. God, it took me forever to get there. All right, fight or flight, and then they have freeze, and then they have fawn. Okay, freeze is like, I don't know what to do. Fawn's like, I'm just gonna lay down. Okay, this is you freezing, but you have a lot of good things coming in for you, like clearly a lot of good things, and it's happening very fast. So this is an indication of what they call imposter syndrome. All right, and imposter syndrome is like things are working out for me, but oh shit, like where's the catch? When are things about to start like happening in like a bad way? Where's, you know, the obstacles at? Don't do that, okay? The reason that you don't do that is because if you do, then you're also creating that reality, all right? With the Eight of Swords, you have the Empress. The Empress is like a combination of all the queens and the tarot deck, okay? The Empress is support, stability, resources, people around you willing to help you out. So you might be feeling stuck right now because of all the support or something, all right? If you are feeling stuck and you feel like you don't have support, this is Spirit letting you know there's people around you willing to help you out, okay? Imposter mindset. I know that's right, Angie. It took me a long time. If you keep battling it, you got it, all right? With the Hangman, you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is some kind of opportunity. Usually this would be like a financial increase or a financial raise or a bonus. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is usually what leads to the Ten of Pentacles. You have that here as well. Ten of Pentacles is building and leaving a legacy. That's what the Four of Wands. So you're getting a new perspective on life. You're looking at things a little bit differently now, okay? Because of the Ace of Pentacles, you could have been working very hard, all right? You do have the new chapter hard, like you do, I said hard. You do have the new chapter card, okay? And that's like that new start, new beginning, but you had to clear out this negative energy or these people holding you back. So now that's why you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're like, oh, okay, this is what happens when I do what I need to do for myself, okay? Four of Wands, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So celebrating, this is a victory or a celebration of a victory. This can represent a marriage as well. But Ten of Pentacles is just building and leaving a legacy or generational wealth. So you could be celebrating because something is like being built. You're like locking something in here long term. For some of you, this is a relationship. Okay, some kind of like start to a relationship that's going to be long term, or one that's already been happening for a while that's going to go long term. You're like, damn, I didn't know like life could be like this. You do have that passion card, remember, it came out earlier. So for some of you, it's love. All right, with the Knight of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like quick results, okay? Usually things working out for you very quickly as well. And this can represent travel or moving, and Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. So something here about love and quick results, things happening very quickly. So I don't know, I would be definitely happy about this if I were you. I feel like the imposter syndrome part could be here for you, but that's more just about like an anxiety or stress over something that might happen, okay? So the best thing you can do is try to meditate or journal or exercise, anything like that, in order to be able to like work towards regulating your emotions, because then you can stay ahead of any anxiety or depression or anything that'll stress you out in that way, okay? All right, I forgot to clear the space at the beginning of the reading, and I was going to, so I'm gonna do this really quick, and then I'm gonna do Big Bubba Mac, and then we'll pull cards for people, okay? Oh, okay. The fly's like flipping out, bro. He don't know what to think. Boom, chakalaka. All right. I really like doing that. There it goes. All right, let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you. See what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it, and then I will pull cards for people. I'll start with Raksha. Okay. What's up, Vicky? How are you doing? All right. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Big Bubba Mac. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. Clarify some of this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have guitar. Okay, some of you could play guitar, or you deal with someone that plays guitar. Something about a guitar is significant. What else? 1, 2, 4. Okay, be desirable, not obtainable. So do not give everyone 100% of your energy all the time, okay? If you do, this allows you to be obtainable. Now, I don't really like the quote too much, as whenever, like, the meaning behind it is a little bit different from the words. I'm doing great, Vicky. I hope you are. Thank you so much. All right, so in order to be desirable, it's important to make sure that you spend time doing things for yourself. That's what this means, okay? What else? So somebody's got it bad for you, okay? Got it bad for you. What else? We have magician. You could be a magician, or the magician. The magician card is in relation to manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. So some of you are manifesting probably this new chapter in your life. What else? We have singer. You could be a singer, or you're dealing with a singer. Something about singer is significant. What else? Mercury retrograde starting next month, bro. This thing hit me last month, okay? I've been dealing with next month's Mercury retrograde since last month, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. I just can't talk, okay? It says you have made the right choice. Some kind of choice that you have made, it is the right choice. If there's a choice that needs to be made, this is Spirit letting you know you're going to make the right choice, okay? Why you two decided it'd be good to flip the image. Oh, I have the option to be able to do that, as to flip it back, I think. You guys? Nope, that ain't it. I gotta figure this shit out whenever, green screen. Yep, that ain't it. All right, take that back off. I'll figure it out one day. All right, I'll probably just gotta look at the, settings and see if I can flip it back. My bad. I forgot that it does that. What else? All right, we have 777. This is, okay, good. I was looking for this earlier. Introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. So this is looking inwards, okay? You have taken time to look inwards, talking to yourself about your needs. What else? We have 000. This is a powerful symbol of change. Definitely looks like you're going through some kind of major change right now, okay? Okay, Fly, you're gonna have to get up on my face now. What else? Okay, we have Arices. You could be dealing with a Aries Pisces cusp, all right? Or you have Aries or Pisces somewhere in your chart. What else? We have Scorbra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio Libra cusp, or you have Scorpio or Libra somewhere in your chart. What else? We have blocked. Someone could have blocked you, or you blocked someone. Someone's feeling blocked. Something about blocked is significant. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have P. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a P. Yours or theirs. What else? We have mad. Okay, somebody could be mad at you, or you are mad at someone. Something about mad. And we have Libra. Okay, you could be a Libra, or dealing with a Libra, or have Libra somewhere in your chart. And then we have frustrated. So somebody could be frustrated over you, or you could be frustrated over a Libra, or something about frustration is significant here, okay? I'm a Scorpio. I know that's right. Okay. All right, Raksha, if you're still here, I'll go ahead and start pulling the cards for what you wanted me to pull for you. Dealing with a Libra. I know that's right, Mikey. I gotta see if these cards are good or not, bro. I gotta check. I had all of my cards in one spot whenever I went on vacation, when I went to California earlier this year. And when I got back, this like kombucha thing that I was making had fallen on a lot of them. So 2 or 3 of my decks got pretty close to being absolutely ruined. This one's actually not bad. Okay, I'm not gonna use it, but yeah, it's not bad. I'll use this one, which barely survived. This is my meaning tarot deck. Libra, I know that's right. Okay, gotta make sure. Can you pull a card from my sister Sony and my mom Deepa? I hope I'm saying their names right. Okay. All right, Angie, thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my tea. This is the all-natural tea that I made. It's mullein and burdock tea. Mullein's really good for your lungs. Burdock is really good for people with diabetes. It helps you regulate your insulin levels, so. And it grows naturally, like everywhere, so. All right, spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. For the people that are heading out, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that will be in the description box below, along with anything else you need to know about me, okay? I will do my best to go live tomorrow night around 10 p.m., okay, 10 to 11 p.m. It'll depend, so if you guys want to come back and see me then, I'll be here. I always pick a card or pull a card for at least one person for free at the end of the live. I'm going to do the free person after Raksha, okay? Sony, is that right? Pull a card for your sister Sony and your mom Deepa, okay? Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Sony today, please. Raksha's sister. Overall current energy. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she have going on? You got somebody watching you, Sony. Somebody's trying to follow your social media or look and see what it is that you're doing. The reason I say that is because the little fly just came and buzzed, right? Yeah, just came and buzzed right by my head twice. So, all right, let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have the King of Swords, 3 of Swords in the reversal, and the 7 of Wands, okay? King of Swords is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives, okay? This is also someone very mentally capable, mentally aware. They know what they want, they know where they're going, okay? California vibes, thank you. This can also mean that you are cutting out anyone or anything that is bad for your energy, okay? You have the 3 of Swords in the reversal, which is healing, okay, or recovering from something usually that was very hurtful for you. Excuse me. This can mean forgiveness, like needing to forgive yourself or forgive others that hurt you as well. This could be a person or people that have come up against you or maybe have tried to bring you down. Now, the 7 of Wands also is a card of conviction, so this can mean that because you know something is coming in for you, that's the reason that it's coming in, okay? Because you already know, so that's half the battle. Let's clarify what's going on. For Sony, Queen of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Swords reversed. The Devil? Wow. What's the Queen of Pentacles reversed? 8 of Wands. All right. There's someone here a little unhappy, all right? This could be... I have to kind of watch out here. This could be like a boss or like a uncle or an aunt or a parental figure or anything like that. Okay, they're a little unhappy at this time because you have gotten unstuck from a situation. All right, it's like you are no longer, it's like you have the freedom to choose now in some area of your life. This is causing someone a lot of stress. All right, the reason that there is stress here is because whatever path that you're taking, you're getting like really quick results, or you will get quick results, okay? Now, the reason I'm saying this is probably someone else in your life, Sony, with the Queen of Pentacles in the reversal, is because this can represent like someone that's an authority figure, okay? And then you have the Devil card here, which is like anyone or anything that might be slowing you down or holding you back. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, okay? This could be a mindset, this could be a relationship, a person, a job, okay, pretty much anything. Let's clarify. No, let me know if this is resonating for you, okay? If it is, I'll get 3 cards for what you do not see coming. What's up, Michael? I just saw your email. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you, Raksha. I appreciate it. Okay. Sony, let's get 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Sony for what she does not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have the Hangman, the Justice card, and the 4 of Cups. I feel like this reading is for you, Sony. Like the general reading part, you have a lot of the same cards. Like specifically the King of Swords and the Hangman. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Thank you, Crystals and Pain. I see your donation. I'll find out for you. Okay. You have the Hangman here. This means that you're getting a new perspective on life, Sony. You're looking at things a little bit differently. Now, means also there's like a pause, or like there may not be a whole lot of movement at this time, okay? It's because there's a little bit of inaction, like feeling in limbo, okay? You have the Justice card, which means that things are working out in your favor. This is balance. This represents like cause and effect, okay? So because of certain things that you have done, things are working out in your favor, okay? And it's pretty much just, I think, reiterating the same thing I already said at this point, but Four of Cups here means that someone's a little unhappy with, I don't know if it's the decisions that you're making or the way that things are going for you or the way that you're taking action. Four of Cups is someone that's closed off emotionally or upset, okay? So that's what you don't see coming. Whatever it is that you're working towards, you are going to get that balance. So that's what's up, okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Pour me some milk. I'm sorry to hear that. Very hard work, sure. I'm okay. I know that's right. That's good. Okay. Wow. Hello, Juanita. How are you doing? Hello, Bianca. How are you doing? All right, I'm gonna look for I don't know, DEPA. Is that right? Something like that. I'm gonna say it wrong if I don't look it back up. That fly, bro. Deepa, okay. That's good, Juanita. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's look for a Deepa really quick. And then I'll do crystals and paint. Okay. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Deepa today, please. Raksha's mother. Overall current energy. Okay. Let's get one more. 4. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. All right, you feel like there's been a misrepresentation of something. All right, there's something here that you're looking at, and at first you were either indecisive with it, or you thought that you made a bad decision or something to this nature. You only saw 2 solutions here, but there was like another solution in the background that you hadn't thought of or you hadn't become aware of, all right? But part of the reason why you feel that there was a misrepresentation with something here, Deepa, is because of people in your life that are like acting very quickly, okay? You feel like someone needs to slow down and think about whatever it is that they're doing before they act, okay? I don't think it's, well, let's just look and see, okay? I feel like whatever this is, you're like, look, you just need to slow down, all right? Take your time with whatever this is, all right? But I feel like you could be thinking that someone made a bad choice or a bad decision, or you're trying to help this person make a decision, okay? What's going on here? 7 of Pentacles and the Empress in the reversal. So this has something to do with either what you have been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into, or what these people have been putting time, energy, and effort into. You're looking at something that has been built over time here, and you're saying, is it worth putting more time, energy, and effort into this or not? And if it's not you, it could be the other person here. I feel like someone's trying to stop something. They're trying to quit putting time, energy, and effort into whatever this is. And you're saying, if you do that, then you're not going to have support anymore. Okay, the Empress in the reversal is like a laziness, or someone that's dependent, or someone that needs support, right? Okay, so if you don't keep putting time, energy, and effort into this, you're no longer going to have support. I feel like this is probably has to do with like maybe like a younger sibling, or it could be children, because I think of a parent as more like an authoritative figure, as like a queen or a king, and then you have 2 knights here, okay? Like children specifically would represent pages, okay? Like that would represent children, so maybe not, but let's see. Okay, Queen of Swords. ultimately, you're gonna make a decision on whatever this is. Okay, you're gonna become very mentally clear. The Queen of Swords, her head is above the clouds. Okay, that means or represents mental clarity. And this means that you're going to be able to communicate clearly as well, Deepa. This means that your clear communication expresses what is best for everyone, okay? All right, let me know if this is resonating for you. And if so, I'll pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming. This is awesome. 100%. Okay, nice. Thank you. Okay, let's get 3 cards for what you do not see coming. Well, sorry if I missed your... Sorry, Andrew. Happy birthday, Andrew. I kind of miss some of the messages sometimes. I apologize. I just now saw it. What's up, Sacred Rage? I'm only doing... well, I still got to do a free one for someone, but it'll have to be after Crystals and Paint, okay? Because she's already donated $10 US. I only do 1 free one at the end of the readings. Right now, I haven't done a free one yet, so somebody's still getting a free one. But anyone else, if you donate $10 US or more, I will do one for you as well, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Deepa for what she does not see coming, please? What is it that she has coming in that she does not see coming? Show me the cards that I need to see for Deepa. Okay, 1 more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. All right, there's some kind of... Now, I can't tell if this is you, Deepa. It's okay, Mimi. I'll probably still pull one for you as well, because I know you didn't know. I'll probably still pull one for you as well, Mimi. I forgot. My bad. But I won't forget about you if you're still here at the end, okay? Deepa. There's something here about like I don't know exactly what I would call it, okay? Because I can't tell if it's you or if it's someone else, okay? And I think that it could be you. The reason I say that is because I was saying like a king or a queen would be more like of an authoritative figure, but the Emperor and the reversal, this is an authoritative figure as well. All right, and I think what this means, Deepa, is Spirit is trying to say that if you try to control the situation, or if you're like, hey, like it's gonna be my way, or it's gonna be like this is how it's gonna be, and you're not really using the like having the open ear or like listening to the other person or trying to understand the other side, then it's gonna lead to a tower moment. Okay, so this is Spirit saying if you can react a little bit less right now and rely on your inner strength, then you can avoid this. Okay, this is not something that needs to happen, all right? You just have to wait it out for just a little while. That's what Spirit's letting you know here, okay? Overall, though, it looks really good. Because this is what you don't see coming, but this is more of like a could be, all right? This could happen, all right? It doesn't have to. That's a good thing about tarot and what would the tower moment lead to. Okay. Let's see, what's the tower? 8 of Pentacles. It would lead to focusing on more work or focusing on a craft or like a specific way of doing something. Now what I would see this as, someone getting hit emotionally, but instead of like facing the emotion head on, they work through their emotion by like physically working, okay? And that comes out a lot for people. What else? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever she is hoping for, whatever Deepa is hoping for, or whatever she is hoping to happen, it is going to happen in time, but it's probably not going to happen as quickly as she wants it to, okay? That's 100% my mom. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen as quickly as she wants it to, but yeah, I mean, it can happen, just if you don't try to control it. But yeah, overall, very good. I'm liking it. I like it. Okay. Thank you, Raksha. Thank you so much. She must be patient. Yes. That's a very hard thing especially for some people to do. All right. I'm going to look for Crystals and Paint now. I think you just said, is it better to avoid the Tower moment? All right, is it better to avoid the Tower moment? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, upright, yes. Reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, you have a no, but the Tower moment is for her. Like, so the Tower moment will only happen if she tries to control the time frame of the situation and the outcome. Okay, like what she wants is coming in for her either way, but if she tries to control it, that means it's going to lead to a Tower moment. And the Tower moment's a shock to the system. That usually means something's breaking down back to the base and you're going to have to rebuild it. Okay, so I think that it's not best to avoid it. I think it's something that's going to happen either way, because especially if she's already like that, it's probably going to have to happen for her to realize that's something that she has to, like, all right, I'm not in control of this. I need to just wait. She needs to let things play out, be strong. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes. All right, I'm going to look for crystals and paint. And then Mimi, if you're still here, I'll do one for you as well, okay? Collective read in the beginning, then he does readings for thank you so much. Explaining to the people what's going on here. All right, what do the cards want me to know right now? Let's look. You're very welcome, Raksha. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for crystals and paint today, please. What do you want her to know right now? Overall current energy. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What do you want her to know right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 of Cups in the reversal. The King of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Well, I feel like you get this 3 of Cups more often than not, crystals, unfortunately. But this is kind of like I would say a person, but probably a group of people that are either gossiping or talking negatively. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, okay? It could just be like people that are feeling rejected by you, or you feeling rejected by them. But usually this is like a group of people that are gossiping, okay? I don't think you're worried about this, crystals. The reason that I say that is because you have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, okay? This is like emotional stability, all right? Emotional regulation. You're at least being perceived that way, like someone that has their shit together, okay? No more gossip, right? And then the Page of Cups is some good news regarding some part of the reading. That fly, I'm telling you, somebody is gossiping because that can fly, bro. Okay. Page of Cups is some good news or some kind of love offer. All right, could be that. It says here, it says don't let your emotions get in the way. It always says that on the Page of Cups card, but I very rarely read it that way. You have the King of Cups here, so clearly you're not letting your emotions get in the way, at least not from this perspective, okay? The Fool card and the Page of Wands, okay? So Spirit saying now is a good time for you to take action on your goals, okay? Now, this could be more of like something that you would like to do, like obviously you're good at painting, you like to paint. So this could be you taking action on doing something creatively, like you're painting or anything else that you may do, all right? But Fool card is a new start, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. The Page of Wands is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment, okay? So kind of taking action on it, but like a lighthearted kind of way, like not feeling forced to do it, just like, you know what? I got time to do this today. I can, so I'm going to. Something like that, okay? 4 of Swords is also rest, relax, recover, okay? So I have a feeling, you know, you probably work pretty hard, if I can get my mouth to work. All right, you probably work pretty hard, so you might need to take some time to rest, relax, recover if you can, if it's possible, okay? It could be beneficial for you to do right now, okay? Let's get 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for crystals and paints? Maybe I'll get some artwork done. Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. If you do, take a picture of it and send it to me. I want to see. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, 3 pictures for, or 3 pictures. All right, 3 cards for crystals and paint for what she does not see coming. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 9 of Swords in the reversal. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in the reversal. That was almost not it. The 9 of Wands. It was almost the Nine of Wands. I'm going to take that instead, okay, because I pulled 2 cards whenever I picked it up, but the Knight of Pentacles was the top one, so Nine of Swords is the bottom one, or Nine of Wands is the bottom one. I'm going to take that. So Nine of Swords reverse means that you're getting very mentally clear. You're no longer going to be feeling stuck mentally. I feel like this is some kind of like getting over writer's block or something like that. Okay, you're like getting over the hump of something here that may have been holding you back. Eight of Wands is quick results, so things going to be working out for you very quickly. I don't think I'll get 3 pictures done. I know that's right. So things working out for you very quickly. It can represent travel sometimes, or going on vacation. Maybe you're thinking about that. I don't know. And then the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. This means that you've made it through all of the obstacles that have been placed in your path so far, and you are very close to a victory. So this is looking great, okay? Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate you. Tell me about my almost ex-wife and divorce, child custody battle. Oh, okay. Sorry about the fly is like trying to, I don't know, he's going crazy. All right. Thank you, Crystals and Pain. I wonder what the victory would be. What is the Nine of Wands? It's something in your healing journey, okay? Or recovery, or forgiving someone. This has to do with like healing, but this isn't like I can't really explain it, okay? I know I can, I just gotta find a way. All right, so healing, like you have a wound, you know, you gotta take time for it to heal or whatever. And then there's like, oh, there's this one specific very hard event that I went through, I have to heal from that. It's not those two. It's this like, oh, this is so soothing, this is so healing, okay? This is something that helps me. All right, it's like recovering from the day-to-day BS that you have to deal with. I don't think it's like specifically healing from like trauma or anything like that. It could be, but it's more like a healing manner than it is like a healing something specific. I hope that makes some kind of sense. I don't know. All right, Mikey, let's look for you, my man. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Mikey today, please. Take some more time off of my PTO refills next month. I know that's right, yeah. Good to see you, Ad Spirituals. Thank you for being here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for Mikey today, please. You're welcome, Crystals and Pain. All right. Overall current energy for Mikey, Holy Spirit, and Holy Angels. Can you show me the divorce and child custody battle? Overall current energy for Mikey, divorce, child custody battle over. Okay. One more time. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the overall current energy. Okay. Why is that coming out? Let's get one more. 1, 2, 4. Okay. All right, Spirit is wanting you to know something right now. First off, I don't know, this is like a side message that doesn't really have a lot, I wouldn't say it doesn't have a lot to do with the main message, but this is a specific message coming through that Spirit wants you to know. There's some kind of like tradition, or maybe a person in your life, okay? It could be a family member or a friend that is around you, willing to support you. This is one thing Spirit wants you to know for one reason or another, okay? This would most likely be family or like a really good friend or something, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that you have someone around you at this time that is supporting you, okay? So let's look at the child divorce and child custody battle. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, can you show me the divorce and child custody battle for Mikey? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. High Priestess, Knight of Wands, and the Lovers in the reversal. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician in the reversal, and the Nine of Cups in the reversal. Okay, I'm gonna make it, I'm just gonna try to make it as clear as I can for you. Right now is the best time to not react, okay, to a lot of situations if you can help it, okay? The reason for that is because you have the Knight of Wands, okay? This can represent like fast-paced, quick action. but it can also represent that someone's acting too fast or too hasty or too rash. This person needs to slow down. Okay, the Lovers in the reversal is a loss of love. Obviously, it can represent a loss of love, or it can represent like not knowing which direction to take as far as moving forward. And I feel like both are true right now. Okay, you're not sure exactly which path to take as far as moving forward, and there was a loss of love, obviously. The High Priestess, though, is Spirit letting you know that there's you are being divinely guided. Okay, there's some kind of message or feeling or something that is trying to come through that you know you need to do. Okay, so there is something here that you may need to do. All right, as far as intuitively, this would be like a still small voice in the back of your head. It's not loud, it's not excited, it's not your ego, it's the other one. Okay. Now you have a lot of indication here that there's other factors involved, and the other factors involved are probably like, you know, drinking or smoking, or someone that just like sleeps all day or something. There's like depression here, and that could be taking over in other areas. What did they do about that? All right, Spirit saying Spirit saying that you need to get a game plan. Okay, this is not the easiest time to get a game plan. Okay, what's up, the one who got away? How are you doing? No tank top, sorry. All right, so sorry about that. This is the time period for you to really focus on where you want to be. It's not easy to get a game plan right now, but if possible, if you can, think about where you can see yourself in, you know, 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, anything like that. This is the Queen of Pentacles, focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries. Okay, obviously it's got to be super hard to be focusing on your family when you're going through this. Okay, but it's more about like, what can you do right now? Okay, that's one thing I had to really learn a lot of times over and over again before I got to the point where I am now, and that was focusing on what I can control. Okay, because a lot of the stuff that we have, that we try to put energy into, and what we try to focus on is stuff that we can't control. So what can we do for ourselves right now? We can exercise, we can journal, we can meditate, you know, we can do that. That's what I started doing. It does help. Okay, not right away, but if you stick with it, it will help. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reversal, obviously there's some obstacles. Wheel of Fortune is bad luck, things not working out in your favor, feels like a lot of resistance. Okay, the Magician in the reversal is trying to manifest something from nothing, but it's not working. Okay, or something that you have been trying to manifest is not happening the way you want it to. You do have a lot of major arcana here. You have 4 out of 6 cards, so major arcana are a little bit harder to like clarify specifically, so I'm gonna have to pull probably just a couple of more cards here. Okay, 9 of Cups in the reversal would be the overindulgence. This would be either like drinking too much or smoking too much, eating too much, something to deal with like the emotional aspect of this. Okay, what else can you show me for Mikey, please? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands in the reversal. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of, I was not expecting the reading to turn this way. Okay, 3 things. Number 1, Spirit wants you to know, remember, Mikey, you have someone. Okay, that's okay. That's okay too if you don't smoke or drink. It doesn't even have to be you necessarily. It could be the other person. All right, it's just coming out in the energy that someone somewhere is overindulging. Okay, and that could be like talking too much. Okay, overindulgent and talking, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be something like this person's getting faced every night or something. She smokes weed a lot. It could very well be her. Okay, so this is one thing, Mikey. Spirit wants you to know there is someone, maybe more than one person, that's around you somewhere willing to help you out, most likely family. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is focusing on where you want to be. Okay, this is kind of like getting a game plan. You can, the one who got away, that's fine. I got an email earlier I still have to reply to. If I don't reply to it tonight, it will be tomorrow. Okay, but you can expect a reply by tomorrow. Okay, if I don't tonight. So this is really focusing on where you want to be, Mikey. I apologize for getting distracted. Okay, this is Spirit saying you've had to go through something right now in order to get to where you want to be. Okay, this is at one point in your life, Mikey, you were like, man, I would love it if this is how my life was instead of how it is right now. Okay, well, this is Spirit saying, okay, we're gonna put that order in for you. Well, now you're having to go through all of the really crappy, hard changes that gets you to this point of where you did want to be at one point. Okay, so that's what a lot of people don't know, especially when you're manifesting or you're changing things in your life. Whenever you're getting to where you want to be, sometimes you got to go through a lot of crappy changes. What's up, Zane? My bad. I was trying not to lose my track of thought there. Okay, good to see you, Zane. So this is Spirit letting you know that you are going to go through some more obstacles. You're not through the thick of it yet. Okay, you're still pushing forward through the obstacles of the Nine of Wands and the reversal. But on the other side, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So some kind of opportunity that you've been wanting or working towards, it is coming in for you because you're in the energy of attraction. Now, there is a chance also, Mikey, that means that you had someone that was a blockage in your way. Okay, so this opportunity couldn't come in with this person in your life. So in order for this opportunity to come in, there had to be some kind of separation. I know that doesn't make it easier probably, but it is coming through in the reading. So Spirit wants you to let you know this is leading to something better. You just got to hang on, okay? You just got to hang on for yourself, kids first meeting. Four of Swords in the reversal. This is just telling me I wanted to get one closing card, okay? Four of Swords in the reversal is kind of like stressed or someone that is continuing despite dire stress. If you got time, Mikey, I would take about 3 to 5 minutes if you can to try to meditate, or just sit there and just focus on your breathing. If you start thinking about something else, that's okay. Bring yourself back to your breath as soon as you realize that you're thinking about something else. That's what I would do, okay? Now, I'm gonna see if she's going to talk to you again, okay? Everyone says hi. Miss Ladies Woman, how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, we're gonna get a upright yes or reversed no card for is she going to communicate with you again, okay? Ooh, here's a piece of one of my cards. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate you. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, can I get an upright yes or reverse no card for Mikey? Is she going to communicate with him again? Upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have a yes. Okay. Are they receiving karma for their actions? Yes. I was about to say, you have a yes, and also the Ten of Wands is like a weight or a burden that's on their shoulders at this time. So I would say she is going to communicate with you, most likely going to be like telling you about any challenges that she may be having. And the Six of Swords is moving on from something chaotic to something a little bit calmer. And this is the card that I pulled for, are they receiving karma for their actions? That's yes, definitely. But so ever since she decided to try to move on or move forward, she has been dealing with some problems here. There's been a weight or a burden on her shoulders, but she is definitely going to talk to you again, okay? My heart goes out to you, Mikey. I know it's got to be pretty hard, okay? Keep your head up, my man. I'm going to try to come back at night to be here, so I'll be here. If you need someone, you know, if you need somewhere to come back to, I'll be here. Eat small amounts of food, try snacking, take care of yourself. That's good advice, Jen. Yeah, when I used to have a hard time, because my appetite will go way crazy. It'll be sometimes like I can't eat nothing, and then sometimes I want to eat all day. So my appetite's been like that a lot. Whenever I get to the point where it's hard for me to eat, I have to eat in small portions, and that like activates my appetite. So later on, I eat. Okay, Mimi. So I want to pull a card for Mimi really quick. Thank you so much, Mikey. I appreciate you, man. Okay, Mimi, I'm going to check for you really quick, and then we have a free one to do, and then I'm getting off, okay? All right. Okay, Mimi, I'm just going to do 6 cards, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see. Thank you so much, Zane. I appreciate you. You good down there, Suzette? Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Mimi today, please. Overall current energy. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? 1, 2, 4. Okay, let's get one more, please. 1, 2, 4. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, there's something that you've been waiting for, Mimi. What's up, Sabrina? How are you doing? Mikey, I have my email in the description box below if you would like to send me an email and I can reply for the personal readings. If I don't reply tonight, I will reply tomorrow, okay? Okay, Mimi, there's something that you've been putting time, energy, and effort into. You've been waiting for it to happen, and you're a little bit frustrated right now because you haven't seen any clear evidence that it is or is not working, okay? All you know, Zane, I'm in the United States. All you know for sure is that you've been putting the energy in and you've been showing up and you've been waiting, okay? The Queen of Wands is Spirit letting you know that you can always rely on your natural confidence. This means that you're, no matter what you're doing, okay, you can always rely on your natural confidence. Me for the free. I know that's right, okay. The Justice card is something working out for you, Mimi. This means that you're getting some kind of balance. This is a pretty much indication that what you're putting energy into, it is going to work out for you, okay? You're going to have to wait some time. Now, this Nine of Swords could be you right now, okay? So Nine of Swords is like very stressed out, having a hard time going to bed, can't get this situation out of their head. If this Nine of Swords is you, Mimi, this is Spirit saying that you need to try to get this Nine of Swords energy out of your head, okay? Because if by doing this, you are creating resistance, okay? That's not necessarily a bad thing. This just means that whatever you're hoping for, grieving for your dad. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know it's got to be hard. Okay, well, the best way that I can say this is the less, okay, because you have the King of Cups reversed here as well, so that would make a lot of sense. Okay, it's like emotional aspect. The emotional aspect of this is very intense for you. Okay, can I get one more with that, please? The Hierophant and the reversal. Okay, so the emotional aspect of this is very intense, but Spirit is letting you know that once you are able to work through the emotional aspect with the Hierophant and the reversal, if you think outside of the box, you're gonna find a way to be able to like heal from this, or to be able to work through this. How? Three of Cups in the river. Oh no. Okay, I should not have pulled another card. The good news is you have the Queen of Cups in the reversal. That was the other one that I pulled. That was this one. Okay. But the one before that is the Three of Cups in the reversal. So you're going to have to deal with a little bit of drama in one aspect or another whenever it comes to this situation. It's most likely going to be family. All right. I have a precious daughter. She's 12. I have to live for her. I know that's right. So I'm so sorry to hear that. But you are probably going to have a little bit of drama, like family drama in one aspect or another. Usually this would just be gossip about something, but I think this is more of like a drama situation. Obviously not what you're wanting to like focus on or have to deal with at all right now, but it's possible, okay? Oh, Mimi, my heart goes out to you. Have I ever been to Australia? I have not, Zane. I would like to go one day. One day I'll go. Okay. Where is the one person? Suzette, are you still here or no? Hello. I bet Suzette left already, huh? You're welcome, Mimi. I'm so glad we have a good collective in the comment section. I'm really happy for that. It is time for the free one, yes. I'm trying to find, I was looking for Suzette and she's not here, I guess. She was rude, that's why I was gonna do one. Usually when people come in to do stuff like that, I end up making them a believer at some point or another. The one who got away was the other one. All right, well, I meet a life partner from North Carolina. I'm a divine one, free one for me. Okay. Oh, what's up, Natalie Marie? How are you? Good to see you. I've been well. I hope you have been. I think it's Pi question mark. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for the one who got away. Will they meet a life partner from North Carolina? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Show me the cards that I need to see. My name is Caleb. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get an upright yes, reverse no? Will the one who got away find a life partner in North Carolina. What is this? Queen of Pentacles, upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have 2 yeses. Yes for yes. Okay. 9 of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. Okay, this is independent energy. So it could be where you are now if you're looking for a significant other. And then the Queen of Pentacles is really focusing on where you want to be. So Spirit's saying to you, the one who got away, that if you focus on where you want to be, then yeah, you could very easily get a partner or meet a divine loved one in North Carolina. Life partner. Sabrina, really good guess. I'm a Virgo moon, but I'm an Aries sun. Me. Thank you, Crystals and Paint. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, y'all. I think we're good to go for tonight. Unless anybody else slides one in there really quick. I'm a Virgo. I know that's right, Mikey. Virgo's a good sign. But we'd be way too analytical, though. Gosh. Overanalyzing everything. Sagittarius. That's a good sign. All right, I'll get 1 card for Pi, question mark, just because you asked and I'm nice. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels for Pi, question mark, are good things coming their way. Upright, yes, reverse, no. For Pi, question mark, are good things coming their way. 1 more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Why? All right, Spirit's saying yes, but you have to get back out there, all right? 4 of Pentacles and the reversal is breaking out of one's shell and re-entering society. This can also represent like letting go of something that you've been holding on very tightly to. So Spirit's saying yes, but there's something here, there's a blockage for you, but good things are coming your way, but you gotta let go of something or you gotta get back out there. It's one of the two. Thank you so much, Mikey. I appreciate that. See, some people understand. They know what's up. Dawson, that seems a little ignorant. Telling me that I can't do what I very clearly do every day. Seems a little ignorant. I'm just kidding. Guys, tarot is more about intention. It's like what you know, it's kind of like the Bible. You can use the Bible for bad if you really want to. You know, they have like bad Bibles and good Bibles, but it's more of intention. What are you wanting to use it for? If I was over here like, I want to make people's life horrible, you know, that would be shitty. That would probably be bad. That would be me probably going to hell. All right. That's exactly what that means. But whenever I'm doing tarot, what I want to do is try to help people understand situations, and it's not just situations that they're in, but it's situations that they can't explain or describe to other people that are going to understand why they're going through the situation. What tarot does is it breaks it down for you. That's all. It doesn't have to be anything good or bad. Some people are, I don't know, I would say that's probably a little ignorant as well. Do you think that if God created this entire world and everybody in the entire world, that I can pick up this little deck of cards and play God? You think I can play God? I think you got me mixed up with somebody else, brother. All right. I'm a man. All right. I think we're good to go for today, everybody. I'm probably going to get off of here. All right. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do my best to go live between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Okay. So if you guys can come back tomorrow night, that'd be awesome. All right. I'll be here either way. I'm doing my best to try to go live again every day. I know I say that every single time, but for real this time. Okay. Thank you so much, Pi, question mark. I appreciate you. Dawson, thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. All right. I appreciate you. Sabrina, thank you so much. Shamel, thank you so much. All right, everybody. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you so much. Keep your head up, my friend. I'll be here tomorrow night. All right. Love you guys.